protest, to speak out, to peaceably assemble. I don't have a problem with that, but you also have to respect the police's job to maintain order. And so it's a case-by-case analysis. As I said, we're going through it right now based on the protests that occurred in Burlington a week or two ago. And it's always a balancing act, and that's the job of a prosecutor, to look at the facts and to balance what's fair.
Do you support the Lowell Wind Project?
I support all renewable energy.
As I agree with TJ on the First Amendment rights of freedom of speech and the ability to protest. But there's a line that you cross. And when I was state's attorney, Burlington was targeted by national abortion protesters, and they shut down the Women's Health Center and Planned Parenthood, and chained themselves together inside. And we arrested them time and time again, and ultimately when they wouldn't agree to stop doing that and interrupting a women's right to choose and get abortion and other counseling services, we held them in jail in a Waterbury gymnasium for about 90 days. So you have to enforce the law and let others go about their lives peaceably, but it's a balance, and you have to let people protest. But when they cross that line, law enforcement has to respond, and as aggressively as necessary, to protect other people's rights, like a woman's right to choose.
So you support the Lowell Wind Project, yes or no?
I support renewable energy. Wind is a piece of that, and with public approval and due regard for the environmental devastation of building roads up our mountainsides, and runoff and wildlife deaths and such, has to be weighed. But we need renewable energy. I think Vermont's on the right track in that. I think wind is a piece of that. Where the Lowell project fits on that, I don't know.
So you're not sure if you support the Lowell Wind Project?
I haven't looked into the specifics of the Lowell project to know about the runoff up there, what they've been doing in terms of the construction. But I'm a dedicated environmentalist. I believe in renewable energy sources and the balancing. But if the environmental costs are too high, then we need to look elsewhere, whether it's solar or hydro or biomass or whatever.
One of the issues that has come up on the campaign trail has to do with elder abuse. I want to hear how each of you